One of our partners is an organization in Marin called Whistlestop, a really wonderful organization, and we are building the first ever car-free community in downtown San Rafael.
So it really is a new concept for us. We've been really diligent working with Whistlestop to make sure that concept will work for our residents. And it's also increasingly a concept for housing in general that we're trying to reduce our reliance on individually owned cars.
We have 120 vehicles that provide over 400,000 rides a year. So any resident there will not need a car. We can provide that transportation so they still feel they have that independence of what a car brings them. But it doesn't, they don't necessarily have to own it and have all the cost of having a car. We can take them wherever they need to go.
This project in particular is wonderful and creative in the sense that it is not just affordable housing, not just affordable senior housing, it's integrated affordable senior housing, meaning that there are services integrated and offered there on site.
And Marin happens to be the oldest county in the Bay Area, and it's only growing more rapidly, and our fastest growing sector of the population is over the age of 85. So most older adults are having to leave this beautiful community they created because they don't have any choices. This provides them with a choice. I think that this is why this project is going to be so important to Marin County.
It starts with a really quality mission, and it's to make sure that there are spaces and places available and affordable for all.
It's not easy for a lot of people just to pick up and move, or cost of living is more affordable, particularly when you have other needs, medical or just social connections that keep you in a community. We want to keep people in the communities that they've contributed to, worked in, lived in, loved in. That's what properties like Whistlestop will be able to do.
You know, I describe Eden having two very important ingredients of what we call grit. Grit is successful for individuals as well as organizations. I really look to Linda Mandolini as the CEO and president and leader, and she has passion and perseverance, which really is what grit is about. And I think my experience working with them and working in this field of development of affordable housing and getting communities to transition, you need grit, and Eden Housing has that grit.
One of the challenges facing our industry and community right now is the anticipation of a large number of seniors who are suddenly going to need housing, and Eden really believes strongly in a concept called aging in place, where you can stay in your home and have services wrapped around you.
It's in service of individuals, and it's in service of families being able to have that safety and security that we all are entitled to. It's a wonderful feeling to be a part of these projects because we know that it's more than just bricks and mortar. It's about lives, it's about communities.
We know that people do better when they age in place. Their health outcomes are better, their quality of life is better, the mental and behavioral health issues decrease, and we want to give everyone the opportunity to thrive and succeed and not face any more challenges than they have to in their golden years.
Well, many people ask us, can you build more units? And I think what we're excited about continuing to look and partner with Eden Housing in Marin is the demand is there. We already have several hundred people sitting on a letter of interest, even though we're 3 years away. What we need to do is build the supply. And if we can get the elected officials and the community to really see the vision and see what this particular project can do, there are many others that we can do in Marin because this is the oldest county in the Bay Area.